Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. One of my channel member has asked me a doubt that when we are in the post UI, so here we are in the alternative post UI, right? When I am in this alternative post UI, default one. So by default, he wants that first post should to be displayed. First post details need to be displayed. He asked me a doubt. So right now when we go to the alternative post here, when we go to this UI, right now we are not showing any single post details, but we are showing the list of all the posts in the left hand side, but we are not selecting any post here by default. If we manually select here, then we are showing the post details. But right now the doubt is, the scenario is asking that, so when these posts are automatically displayed here, automatically the first post has to be selected automatically, and the post details has to be appeared down. So this is the scenario. Let's try to do this scenario here. So right now when we select this one, okay, so when we select this one, so we need to show the first post as the thing. So now what I can do here, let's go to the alternative post.component.ts. So this is the alt post.component.ts. So here if you try to see, here first is a post. So here we are getting all the lists of posts, and here we are getting the selected post. That means the post which the user has been selected, we are getting this selected post. So this post, why we need this selected post here? In order to show the highlighted color, active color, blue color. In order to show that blue color, we need the selected post, so that we can show the selected post in a active color. So now by default what we need is, we need to when we get the post, we need to select the first post as the default post, as the user selected post. So now what I can tell is, so here I can use the pipe operator, so that after getting the post here, so what we need to do is, so go to the tab operator, okay. So I am using the tab operator, so I don't want to I don't want to return anything. I want to do a side effect thing. So here I will be getting a post data. So now if post of 0, so 0 means the first one, dot id, if it is present means, so what I need to do, so whenever the post is selected means, so whenever we want to select the first post means, what we need to do, we need to call this dot post service dot select post. So automatically the post will be selected. So let's try to add it here. Okay, that's it. So now what I can do here, posts of 0 dot id. So in order to, we will be sending this post dot 0, first post need to be selected. We are sending that first post id. So now let's try to see the output. If I try to see the output, so let it refresh. So maybe the page will be refreshing, I think. Yeah, it's the page is refreshing. So if I refresh this page, if we refresh this page, see the first post details, we are getting it displayed. So software engineering, something like that. So the first post one. So if you try to give the posts of one means the second post, it will be of second post. Let's go and add it as a second post. Okay. So now what we can do here, so let's try to see. So if I try to refresh it, so electrical engineering will be displayed at, will be selected by default as the default post. So here electrical engineering we are able to. So now successfully we are able to select the post automatically when the user lands on the alt post. So fine. But here the problem, there is one problem is there. What is that problem? If you try to see it carefully, the selected post is not highlighting here. So when you click on manually, you are able to see that highlighted color, active color, blue color, we are able to see. But when we try to refresh, so the electrical engineering is getting selected, right? We are not able to get that selected color, right? And also if you try to see here, so we are able to, yeah, we are able to get it. So fine. So up to here it is fine, but we are not able to, when we refresh this page, we are not able to select the highlighted color. Now what we need to do for this one? So why is this happening? So what is the reason that why it is not? So the selected post is there. So why this one is automatically, why it is not reacting to the selected post details? Let's try to see. Here the problem what it is coming is, the first scenario what you can see is, so let's go to the post.service.ts. Oh, sorry, declarative post.service.ts. And here if you try to see, here this one is a subject. Okay. So this is a subject. Now as this one is a subject, okay, as this one is a subject, now here automatically what is happening here, we are getting the post, okay, we are getting the post, by the time the selected post is automatically selected, so this one is automatically called. So sorry, this one is not called by the time. Why? Because so in this one, in the alt post.html, what is happening here? We are calling the async here. Okay. So we are calling the async, post async we are calling. So post async, when we call this post async, so first what it will call, when as soon as we call the async, so that means we are subscribing to that one. So post, we are subscribing to this post, and when we get this data, okay, when we get this data, so that one loop will start. So what we can say here, alt post, so this loop will be start, but here we didn't call the selected post. So try to remember, we didn't call the selected post. When we are calling the selected post, async means subscribe. When we are subscribing to the selected post, after getting all the posts, we are subscribing to this one. So by that time, when we select the post, okay, when we got the post, we are, before subscribing only, we are firing the selected post, default one. So for that reason, we are not getting the details. So what we can do here, one scenario is, we can convert this one to the, in the declarative post in the declarative post.service.ts, we can convert this one to the behavior subject. Okay, so this one can be converted to a behavior subject. Let's try to see. So why it is taking so much of time? Yeah, behavior subject. So I am removing this one. So as this one is a behavior subject, we need to send the default data. So here, as it is a string, so I am sending empty. Now let's try to see that one, whether it is working or not. Let it refresh. I change it to behavior subject. Now when you try to see here, we got the post data, and see, after some time we are getting it displayed as the blue color. So why is this happening here? So if I try to show it again, refresh, okay, I will be showing you, I have shown you here, I refresh the page, we got the post details, but still it is taking some time to get it highlighted. So what could be the reason here? The reason is nothing but what I can say is, so here we have a small performance issue. So I will try to show it the performance issue. Here if you try to see the performance issue, we are calling this async method in a loop. Okay, so we are calling this async function in a loop. So for that reason, what it will be happening, so how many posts will be there, so the number of posts, how many posts will be there, those many times we are subscribing to this selected post. If you try to see here, I will try to show it here practically. So here I am using the pipe operator, and I am using the tab operator, and I am using a data in a such a way that I will use the console.log, or otherwise I will use the debugger or something. Okay, or otherwise let's console. Okay, so firing selected post. Okay, so this is the thing we have got. Now let's try to see whether we are able to get it or not. So if you try to refresh, and if you try to go to the inspect element, I am opening the inspect element. Let's try to open this inspect element, and here if you try to see in the console, see here, as we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts are there. So as that async key, selected post async is there in the for loop, so 5 times it is firing. So this is the main problem, performance issue we are getting. So how can we solve this issue? So you need to remember one thing, that you never need to use, you need to use the async only one time in the template, so that we can get the data one time only. But we are using here in the for loop, so that the selected post is calling 5 times async means. So how can we overcome this one? So one method to overcome this one is, we can use the view model, something like we can use one variable in a such a way that VM dollar, okay, and I can combine whatever the async function, whatever the observables are there, I can combine all those things. So for example, I have here this dot post dollar, okay, and another one what I am having, this dot selected post, okay. So this dot selected post, I am having these two things, it should be combined, so that if any of the observable emitted, I need to get the data. So that means what I can do, so that I can have a single async in whole application. So here I can use the pipe operator, and here I can use the map operator, so that here I can use the data. Okay, so for that reason only it is taking some time to be highlighted. So it is taking that much of time. So it is looping over 5 times, right? So after 5 times it got the data, then it will take some time. So that is the reason you are getting blue color. That one is some delay. So now we will overcome this one. So VM, I am keeping the name itself is a VM, so that is nothing but view model. So normally in the programming languages, we will be using this terminology. So you can use whatever the name you want, you can use it. Yeah, what I can say is here, post and selected post. These are the two things which will be involved in the template. We will be using it as async, right? So I am using this post and the selected post. Pipe of map of data, and here you will be getting the data. It could be not a data actually. So it should be in a such a way that it is an array. You will be getting an array. First one will be a post and the second one will be a selected post. Okay. So these are the two things. And now what I can do is I can return here an object, okay, with the same name. So here I can return here post comma selected post. I can return here as an object. Okay, let's try to see. Yeah, that's it. So now I can use the single async here. So VM dollar, I can use a single async. So now where I can use here, so let's try to go to the alt post.html, and here somewhere in this one I can use something like ngIf. Okay, so ngIf. So let's try to see ngIf. We are not able to get, yeah, ngIf. We are having VM dollar of async as VM. Okay, so I am using some name, so that here in ng for loop I can use here VM dot post. So here this one is involved with the post, right? I am using the post, and here I am using the async, so there is no need for me to use like that. VM dot selected post, okay, question mark ID, we can use like this. And here let's try to remove this parenthesis also. That's it. So we are using a single async variable. Now let's try to see the output. If I try to see the output, see immediately it got selected, and here also you will be getting only one time only. If you try to refresh it, see only one time firing selected post, you got it only one time, and also immediately you got the selected the first post. So now if you want to means you can go back here and you can make it as 0. So we want to have it selected as 0, right? Posts of 0. So now if you try to see, here you will be able to get it selected immediately. So if we try to refresh it, let's try to refresh it. Yeah, it is refreshing. And also we have also increased the performance by using the view model, only one async thing. So try to maintain that one async like that. So immediately it got selected. And now you can, if you want means you can do, you can remove that one and you can use the subject also here. So there is no need for us to use the behavior subject. You can use the subject directly. So you can change it. So let's try to change it and check whether it will work or not. So now I have changed this one to subject, and here I can remove the default value. So let's try to see whether it will work or not. So let's try to see. So I hope it has to work. Let's try to refresh it. So it is refreshing. See, immediately it got selected. So this is how we can make the first post to be selected using this async functionality. We have in this video we have used the view model so that we can use only one async in the template, something like alt post.component.html. So async, so that I can use everything, and also we have increased the performance so that we should not use the async in the for loop or something like that. This will give you the performance issue. Okay, we have solved this issue also. Hope you understood about this how to use the async functionality properly. Hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video, and if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.